Can they hear us right now? I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
Yeah.
We love you guys if you can.
Yeah, if you hear us, man, we love you. Thanks for joining. We're live today. What's this button do? Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Ooh, welcome back to FPL. Take the hit. You're here with Mick and Joff, and
Welcome back. Welcome back.
welcome to the Hit Show.
Hey, welcome back.
Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, Husey. I think we're going to get a mystery caller maybe in the middle of the show potentially.
Perhaps. You never know. You never know who's going to pop up these days. So let's get into it. Let's get stuck into it, Joff. We're here today. We just did a quick show about the Newcastle Villa postponement and how to handle that, what to do in that situation.
Don't panic.
Pretty much don't panic. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about what to do with the Newcastle Villa situation.
What comes to your mind?
It's a bear named Dewey, right? And it's Will Ferrell in a cage match, right?
Ooh.
And it's the bear getting loose, and Will Ferrell just running around saying, "Everybody panic!"
There's a bear loose in the Coliseum. That sounds like semi-pro to me, potentially.
That has been pretty much my Twitter experience over the last couple of days since the Villa postponement.
I mean, it's not just the Villa postponement. Though. Obviously, you've got your Grealish, Mings, Martinez, Watkins, Barkley, all those players, and you've got Callum Wilson and Jollington, for anyone knows Jollington. But obviously, there's Kane. There's a Kane injury down now. He might not be playing. Robertson, most likely, he's not going to play as well. I don't know. We're going to find out closer. Obviously, Allison as well. So there's a lot of different. Sterling played 90 in the Champions League. Rotation as well, like injuries, rotation.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
It's going to be a great game week 11.
It's crazy.
Game week 11. I love that it's game week 11. It's Chelsea versus Leeds. Ooh, yeah. That's the big game. It's
I haven't got my Leeds stuff on.
I mean, is there any other big games that we're going to look into this week, Joe?
Every game's a big game.
City versus Fulham. I think that's a big one that people are going to be heavily invested in. So we're going to touch on that.
Yeah.
Liverpool versus Wolves. I mean, this is going to be an interesting game now. I thought that it'd be a one-sided affair, but I mean,
we didn't mention Jimenez.
The Liverpool injuries, Jimenez out as well. I mean,
Jimenez, man. I hope he's all right, by the way.
Yeah.
What a legend he is.
This is a crazy game. This is going to be a crazy game week. It's going to be a lot of people taking hits. Obviously, we like that. I'll take the hit.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of people that own, probably 3, maybe 4 players from these Villa and Newcastle teams.
Yes.
For those people, I've got one thing to say.
Delete my team. Delete my team.
It's a bit sad, but maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to delete my team. That's the thing, Joff. It's poised. It's well poised.
It's poised
for a great game week, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, there's one good thing coming up for the managers that own Lamptey. That is because Lamptey's back from suspension. So it's just one little thing there. At least someone's coming back. Well, there's a lot of outs. Where's the ins? Where's the upside, guy? Got to give them upside.
Well, Lamptey's back. We like Lamptey.
We love Lamps. I mean, we don't own Lamps at all.
But you don't own him either. Yeah, I've always wanted to own him. I always wanted to own him
for a little bit.
So remember, guys, on this show, hit us up with questions throughout the stream. We'll jump in and out of questions as we go through our different topics and segments. So why don't we kick it off? We'll jump over to the chat and see who's in there. We got Lewis Hughes in there. Welcome to the stream, mates. Some smiley faces from Lewis. We love smiley faces.
Oh, Karen Bora.
Karen, what up, boys?
Well.
And Stan Dosh is back.
Oh,
the Legends of FPL. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining.
Superstar Stan.
All right, mate. Well, we don't have any questions just yet, so keep
rolling
rolling in.
Let's go into my team straight away. Let's get into my team.
That's it. Let's go.
Or maybe we should do let's do your team because you had a good week this week.
No, we're doing your team.
Okay.
That's how I set it up. Don't mess with my stream. There we go.
All right.
68 pointers.
I'll take you through this team. So 68 points. I took a hit, obviously. I've taken a hit nearly every single. Should we check that up right now? You know what? Let's check that right now. So 16 transfers this season. And how many hits is in there? There's 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. My God. 4 hit, 5 hit. I think it's about 6 hits in 11 games. So that's or 5. I'm not too sure. I'm just kind of winging it and stuff. But anyway, so 5 or 6 hits.
So you're on 16 transfers?
16 transfers. What do you want?
15.
Man, we have taken the hit, man. I'm actually curious to see if anyone that's listening to this live or even replay, tell us how many transfers you've made. I'm curious to see where everyone's at. Like how, if we play, I mean, I don't really care how we play compared to others, but I'm just curious.
So 10 game weeks. You've made 16 transfers. So you get one transfer per game week after game week 1.
Yes.
So that's 9 game weeks. So you're what, 7 over quarter. So you've taken 7 hits.
No, it doesn't seem like that though. I don't think that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6. I don't know. Whatever
6
it
or
is.
7. All right.
6 or 7. Yeah, true. Anyway, my team, we've got Melia at the back. Melia with the clean sheet.
11. You ain't getting another one this week.
Melia, who knows? Who
Oh,
knows,
I
man?
know.
Man, the last 2 games, Leeds has been amazing, man. Let's be honest. We've copped 1 goal in both games, and we kept 2 cleans in a row. We only scored 1 goal, which we should have scored heaps.
How does this kid get 11 points? Like, how does that happen? He got 3 bonuses.
He got
8
bonuses.
saves.
8 saves. He was 1 save off 12-point haul.
You guys beat Everton, huh?
Man, again,
That's big.
2 clean sheets against Everton and Arsenal, which I don't know what you think of them, but I don't care because we kept 2 clean sheets. I'm happy with the boys. Anyway, Kilman at the back off the bench, 1 point. Justin against Fullman. Thank you for that bloody Leicester. What happened to Leicester, man? They just did not turn up. Lookman, the legend, Lynn Lookman. I love it. So Robertson, he could have got me an assist, didn't. Copped the goal late, got me 2 points. Fernandez again.
Injury out there, Mr. Robertson.
Injury down. We'll talk about that. Fernandez, I think he's got goal assist in every single away game this season, which is absolutely crazy. Look at that.
He's on a blinder,
Look at that. Goal assist, goal assist, goal assist.
Look at his last
2
3
goals
weeks.
and an assist.
17, 11, 10 the last 3 weeks.
That is insane, man. Wow.
Well done. Well done, Bruno Fernandes owners.
That's it. Grealish obviously did well, 10 points as well. Obviously not going to be playing this week. So, yeah, Salah's son, De Bruyne captain, brought in KDB. And then
Good move.
Bammy and Calvert-Lewin, thank you.
I hate you for that move, but good move.
But Bammy and Calvert-Lewin played against each other. Should have done stuff against each other, but
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, what am I in the world, man? I'm curious. I didn't even bloody check that yet.
You'd be in the
I
million.
am 800,000.
You
Yeah,
cracked the million mark.
Cracked
Well
the
done.
million. I'm in there.
Go you.
I'm back in. So, happy with that. And we'll talk about my team later with how we're going to deal with this week. But how did you go,
Good
Mick?
luck this week,
Yeah,
mate.
man. Yeah, no, unless you would do it now.
I love the look of your bench. It's disgusting.
Should we just do it now? I'm here.
No. We'll come back.
All right, we'll get back to you, Barry.
Let's
All
jump
right,
over to my team.
Let's go.
Mixed team. Kevin's captain 11. Should it be Kevin's captain 11 or
Captain
Kevin
Kevin 11?
I don't know. It just sounded Kevin 11 sounded nice.
Oh, fair enough.
All right, I am 1.4 million, which is a big jump of 1 million places on last week. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. 75 points, no hits. Game week rank of 46,000.
Damn,
I'll take that.
46,000.
I'll take that one to the bank. Cha-ching. There we go. Martinez in goal, who could be leaving my team this week.
Potentially,
Potentially,
I think he
considering
will be, let's be honest.
he doesn't have a fixture. I've got the Chelsea double up is just doing me business,
It
mate.
worked well.
Chilwell and James, all of a sudden, think about that's what's Chile worth now? Is he 5'9" yet? Is he 6'2"?
6'2", man.
When the hell did he get to 6'2"?
Man, he's gone up like 0.1, 0.2 every week.
Oh my goodness! I just didn't know that. I bought him at 5'5", so I did not know he was that expensive. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well I think they're not that
He's
budget.
rising.
They were budget. See, when I bought these two, it was 10.5 million, and it's just so budget
Yeah,
friendly.
Chelsea's been amazing
Just
defensively.
value.
Kept a clean sheet against Sevilla today as well.
Yeah, that's it. And James didn't play, and neither did Chilwell. So we know who's starting against Leeds. Boo, 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 boo. Leeds. Talking about Leeds, I had this man,
Stewart.
Mr. Stuart Dallas, first sub on the bench, came on for Cancelo.
I'll cancel him out. potentially.
Cancelo, who played 90 again in the Champions League. So let's hope he gets started against Fulham. There was an interesting comment from Pep. I'm going to read it verbatim. Right now. Pep said,
Fantasy Football Scout, thank you.
and I quote, no, this won't be up there. Where is he? Where's Pep, Joff?
He's around there somewhere.
Pep, there he is. Okay, you're going to like this, guys. You're going to like this. After the Porto game, this is Pep Guardiola, not me. Pep Guardiola says, I didn't make substitutions. I thought about this, but I think a few players need rhythm, like Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Alex Zinchenko, Eric Garcia, Dinho, Fernandinho, for example. End quotes.
So
That's all I'm saying.
you're
That's all I'm gonna
just
say.
trying to justify your Cancelo ownership.
I am not selling Cancelo just yet,
You're
but
so
I
selling
mean,
him.
if he doesn't play against Fulham, I could have a different tune. In the midfield, like exactly the same as Joffy Boy, except
Ziyech.
I have Ziyech instead of Son, and the exact same front line. We have the same front seven, bar one player.
There you go. Crazy how it worked out.
Captain KDB again, which I think he's going to have to get the armband again against
Have
Fulham.
to.
You'd
Have to.
imagine. spoil that one. And obviously, I got a little bit of bench love there, but not much going on the bench. So that's it, mate. I'm up to 1.4 million, having a good time, having a great time.
Yeah.
Clawing my way back into this
Clawing.
this funny old game that we play, huh? This funny old game.
It's a fun game.
All right, well, we ran along about teams. We might have some questions.
What do we got?
Oh, Karen's throwing out his team at us. Let's go. Let's check this.
Come
one
on,
out.
Karen. What do we got? We got McCarthy.
What up, Karen? Karen. Is
Karen.
that you, Karen? Is that you, Karen?
So Karen's got McCarthy, Kufel, Cancelo.
Oh, Cancelo.
Walker Peters, Ziyech, Salah, Grealish, KDBZ. Oh, Watkins, Werner,
no.
Barney. He's saying he wants to bring in Gabriel.
You need Jesus.
Who should he transfer out? Oh, man. It depends on your bench, man. I mean, obviously, it looks like you've only got Grealish that's not playing. Actually, you've got Watkins as well.
I'll take this question.
Hit me.
Jamie Vardy. Get rid of that trash, absolute trap player right now.
He got an assist.
He's a trap. Jamie Vardy, get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Oh, man.
We all saw what happens when Jamie Vardy plays an absolute plum fixture. Yeah, what happens? He absolutely spunks himself. Did nothing in that game. Everyone out there, the captain Jamie Vardy, why didn't you listen? Why didn't you listen to Mick? I'm here for you. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you.
Hey, he got 10 points as a captain.
It's terrible. It's Fulham, Joff. It's Fulham at home. Watch what happens against City. You watch. Wait. We'll see what a real team does against Fulham.
Oh, this could be bad.
It's
This could
terrible.
be bad. I mean,
It's gonna be a horror show.
that's like for me not to captain Fernandez after seeing what we just seen to do it on KDB. It's just almost stupid, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to captain KDB. Like, I mean, there's still a chance that not stupid, but there's still a chance that I put it on Fernandez because Fernandez goal assist in every single away game in this season. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And 2 goals in one of those games, by the way.
Mind you.
So I'm not sure. I'm curious, but let's Stan
Move on
Darsh
to
is
the
asking
next
a
one.
question.
Stan Darsh is hitting us up. Stan Darsh is back.
So Stan's saying, guys, I think of retaining Villa and Newcastle players because they will have a double match day and I think they will perform. Stan Darsh, he's onto something.
Yep. We agree, mate.
And he could be right. I mean, look, if the double game week comes soon enough as well, like we don't really know when. I'm sure that there is information out there that will tell us, most like you were saying, game week 18 or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, back your gut, back your whatever you're feeling. Trust your instincts, guys.
Stan Darsh is thinking of taking out Salah for KDB this week. That's a big move. That's ballsy. I can see a lot of managers actually following that trend. I mean, unless you've got some Newcastle or Villa fires to put out. And having said that, I mean, Salah, I watched the Champions League. I watched a bit of the highlights from Salah in the Champions League. And we saw against Brighton, he's since he had that game off, he hasn't really got back into it yet.
I don't think that it's the game off. I think it's the defense, man. They've got a new game plan. Obviously, Jota's got this different kind of role as well. Like
Salah up front.
What's the thing is that Jota, I actually watched the whole Liverpool game in the Champions League, and it was one thing that I said out loud to myself, watching this game by myself, I was just like, man, without Firmino in that team, which is the glue, this team is just 3 hogs up front. It's just Mane who wants to score goals, not going to pass to Salah. They got like a thing against each other. There's Salah who just wants to score goals, not going to pass to Mane because they've got this thing. And then Firmino, when Firmino's there, he's happy to go either way because he doesn't really care. You could just see how at peace Firmino is with himself. Like he's just easygoing guy, just wants to win. Whereas Jota, same thing. Jota wants to score goals. And look, at the end of the day, you need different types of players. I'm not criticizing anyone for wanting to score goals. I'm just saying Firmino's the glue. Firmino is the glue. So if Jota keeps playing this position, Salah gets less points, in my opinion. So that's just me. And hopefully Salah scores a hat-trick. He's in my team this week. But I just think of that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not game to captain Salah at the moment. Unless I need to see this Liverpool team start to fire again, which they're not doing at the moment. So selling him for KDB this week, I don't think it's crazy if you're going to captain KDB.
Why not? Especially if you're going to captain KDB.
Yeah. Stan Darsh has done 17 transfers.
Love it, Stan. We love you, mate.
Well done, Stan. Just having fun. He's having
fun, man. Oh, stuff I won't read. Like that name. Hey, boys, any thoughts on the businessman?
Oh, the businessman.
Oh, the businessman for Jimenez. So they're the same price. So
businessman, is he back?
Wait for Hasenhüttl's injury updates, his press conference, because if the businessman is back, I think you got yourself an easy transfer right there. I think that he might be one game week away. But having said that, we're talking about that businessman here, man. This guy is like, he's electric. He rushes back from injury as well. He's not paper mache Ings one bit. He's definitely like, he's the businessman. So I think you got yourself a good transfer. I've got to look at. I've actually got to look at him as well. Clearly, moving forward, Mr. Ings. Like so. I was actually thinking of potentially doing a Grealish move out for Ings.
Oh, wow.
Guilty, but we'll see what happens.
They're playing Brighton this week, so Brighton don't keep cleans to save their life. So
it's true.
I think it's a good move if businessman is back from injury.
We'll see.
Dynamite Don's in the house. Patreon love. Thank you, Dynamite Dons. You're a legend.
We love Dynamite Dons.
Big question here, mate. This is actually a question that's really going to resonate through everyone in the FPL community. Who owns Martinez or Darlow? Why would you own Darlow? Actually, do you know Darlow's doing really good, like points-wise? He's in the 40s. If he was 4.5, everyone would have jumped on him. But because they
why did they do that? That is just
how do you put a second goalkeeper at 5 million?
Makes no sense.
I don't know.
Second goalkeeper should be less than all the first. I mean, FPL Towers, they'll get it right next year. I got a feeling they'll get it right next year.
You'd imagine so.
Yeah,
you imagine they get a lot of things right next year that they don't get right every year.
Well, I feel like they're improving.
Yeah.
Credit where it's due.
Yeah.
I feel like there's new, like they moved all the positions and stuff, and a lot of the prices are a bit better and stuff. I don't know. I'm just, credit where it's due.
Sure. Hey, boys, should I play a keeper or spend some cash on a second keeper? I'm in the same boat, Dynamite Don, so I can speak from experience. Don't play a keeper.
You potentially going to keep Martinez, not play a keeper?
Yep.
You got 2 free transfers.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, and I like it.
I'm just thinking that, okay.
I like crazy shit.
I've got, the worst thing, I've got 0.5 in the bank. So I can easily move my second keeper, Macy, to McCarthy or someone like that and have a second keeper. I can do that.
Crazy.
Or I can move Martinez to whoever I want. But I think I might spend the money on upgrading my bench a bit better. Maybe upgrading Kilman to a better bench player than Kilman. I'm not sure. I'm really up in the air what I'm going to do with my moves right now.
What you do here. I honestly think you might make a keeper sub because it's a bit crazy. But you know what? If you don't, I respect it.
How can I take out Martinez when he's going to have 2 double game weeks coming up?
True. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, especially when you don't want to move your keeper. You know what I mean? I completely understand why you would. I mean, if you wanted to bring in a second keeper for just a laugh, but at the same time, if that's not in your prerogative, then
the problem with doing that is then that money's gone, and you're gonna have to spend another transfer to unlock that money again.
True.
So is that worth 2 points? I mean, Martinez has been banging me 2 points the last few weeks anyway. So why would I make a move, tie up some funds?
I'm with you. I like the perception of it. It's good.
For me, it's just play Martinez and just hope that he plays. He's not going to play. All right.
And obviously, I've got a bit of a up in there. Whatever you think's right, Dynamite. That's what I think.
There you go, mate. Morgan Stanley, Joff. What's he asking?
Morgan's saying, is Welbeck nailed on at Brighton squad? Yeah, I think 100% he starts every game. He's done enough. It's crazy, man. I've watched like 2 or 3 of Brighton's games in the last 3-4 weeks. Like honestly, I've watched a lot of Brighton lately. I don't even know why. They're just playing teams that I want to watch. And and yeah, he's looking good for him. He looks like he's integral to that kind of the format, the kind of the squad, because Potter's obviously kind of, I don't know, it's just Potter's got him as this focal point now. So
what's he worth?
5.5, maybe 5.6.
Really?
Surely he's not going up. Surely he's not
That's
going
pretty
up.
cheap. I like Welbeck as an option.
He's honestly the cheapest striker that's decent. Welbeck is a great player. Let's be honest. Come on. This guy's a great player. He's got experience. He's played for how many different clubs? How many starts has he got in a row now?
5.
He's got 3 starts in a row. So I watched the Villa game as well. That's crazy. I watched his last 2. But
I like Welbeck as an option. That's a good shout there, Morgan.
I think that Welbeck's good. So yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. Get him in if you feel. And what about Seaman, Mick? What is Seaman saying?
He's got the question for me. This is a question for Mick. What about Cancelo? Well, this one, it kind of comes at a bad time, really, with the postponement. So people out there that do own Cancelo, if you don't have a bench right now, you're in trouble because we don't know. I mean, I was fairly confident after all these starts that he got that he's gonna play some minutes, and all of a sudden Zinchenko's back, Mendy's back, Mendy scored a goal, Cancelo played 90 minutes in the Champions League. So draw from that what you will. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Cancelo starts against Fulham. If he doesn't start against Fulham, then I think it's time for him to go nearly. You might have to get rid of him.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't start against Fulham. He starts the game after. This is the thing when you're playing with rotation. This is when you're playing with fire. When you brought him in, I was like this. But at the same time, I still think that he plays 3 out of 4, or even if it's like 3 out of 5 games. That's what's going to happen here. So that's what you do. That's what when you play the pep roulette. This is what happens. This is what happens. So if you're anticipating rotation, like how Mick's got a bench, you can kind of do that. If you haven't got a bench, I wouldn't own him. Like in my team that I've got, like I've got an 11. You know what I mean? I can't own Cancelo, man. I can't afford to own Cancelo. I can't have rotation players, man. I need players. Like Kilman right now for me. I'm like, man, I can't have a player that's potentially going to play. I need players.
Yeah, that's true.
That's me.
And the issue with this Cancelo fella is if he's going to get these plum fixtures and Pep's not going to play him, then why do you actually own him?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to give him Fulham. I've got a bench to soak up, if he doesn't start. But if he doesn't start, he might have to go. I might have to just, I've made some money on him, so I'll just cash him in for that money.
Fair. Yeah.
So take of that what you will, Simon, and make up your own mind.
Before we get the questions, should we jump into something else, or you want to keep going through these questions?
Up to you, mate. What are you thinking?
What I was thinking was maybe we'll go into my team. Why not? We'll go into my team and then we'll kind of spread it out.
Into your team?
Let's go into my team. So why not? So
I'll bring it up.
Let's bring up my team. I'll talk you through my potential moves for this week. All right. So where are we there?
I'll bring your team up now. And there it is.
Here we go. So what I'm looking at this week, so obviously you just have to be a little bit creative in your mind, is that obviously my bench, take it off my bench. We don't need to see that. So basically,
lack of bench.
So what I'm looking at this week, because we were talking about your move with Cancelo, I might as well get it done. So what I'm going to be doing most likely is taking out Robertson and bringing in Chilwell. So it leaves me 0.9 in the bank. And with that 0.9 in the bank, I'm waiting for Espirito Santo's press conference to see if Kilman is, if he's potentially going to be rested. If he is, then I'm probably going to bring in Dallas this week, man. Just bring in Dallas against Chelsea. So bring in two players that are playing each other. And I've been looking to bring in Dallas.
Are you just like mimicking my team here, or what?
Man, Dallas is my guy. Dallas is playing out of position, man. He's playing as a center midfield sometimes a left back, sometimes a right back.
He's the best 4.5 defender, I think, in the game.
Yeah, so Dallas is my guy. So I'm going to be I'm most likely bringing Dallas in. So that's I'm going to be taking a hit, benching Grealish. And,
so who goes? Robertson goes? And who
Robertson goes, and most likely it is Mitchell I'm going to take out. So I've got the extra 0.1. Nice. So it looks like I'm going to be playing with 10 men. If Kilman's definitely out, I might take a -8.
Oh, wow.
I'm waiting for Espirito's press conference. So definitely taking a hit, and I potentially am taking a -8 if Kilman is ruled out. Like if he's so we'll have to wait and see what happens there, man. So
wow, there you go.
There's and captaincy as well. Captaincy, I'll be captaining KDB most likely. And it seems like we've got a special guest.
Oh, it looks like we've got a guest caller coming in. Let's see who it is.
Who have we got here?
Hello. Hey, there he is.
Can we hear it? Is it on mute?
I don't know. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I'm not. He's muted, maybe.
Can you hear us, Husey? Oh, shit, we can't hear him. Just some technical difficulties. We've got a guest caller up here. We're going to get him up soon enough. But yeah, so that's with my team as well. Just before we get Husey up, you focus on Husey. Get that right.
Yeah, but can't hear us though.
That's all right. Call his number.
I'll call your number.
Anyway, so with my captaincy as well, obviously Fernandes was someone that it's crossing my mind. There's a chance that I still captain Fernandes. Just KDB against Fulham at home. You know what I mean? It's just how do you not do that? You know what I mean? If you own KDB, but Fernandes, can he keep up this goal assist away form? That's for me. That's the thing. I mean, West Ham away as well. Like it's just so tricky to not do it. But hopefully what happened this week happened in game week 11 because Fernandes and KDB got the exact same score, which I like them both getting 10 points because it made it be like, oh, it didn't matter. So 2 10 points would be good anyway. So yeah, that's my team, guys. But while you're doing this as well, I'm going to answer one more question. You get this done.
I'll get to use you online.
So Karen Bora is saying, I am a Chelsea fan, definitely transferring Vardy out this game week instead of
Yeah,
Karen Bora. Vardy, oh my God.
Vardy gone. Sell him.
Oh
Sell him
God.
quick.
Man, Vardy, I just want to put this out there. Look, this is important. You keep doing your thing. Vardy against smaller teams, Leicester like to play on the counter-attack. Yeah, that's what they do. I'm not saying that he can't score against Fulham. He's still got 5 points. It's still a return. But Leicester, when they play against the smaller clubs, they're obviously going to get more possession because the smaller clubs are lesser, and Leicester like to play on the break. So when Leicester play against a team on the break, like better teams, that's when he scores more goals. Just want to put that out there anyway. I think we've got that mystery caller, by the way. Is that Lewis Husey, by the way?
Is that Lewis Hughes on the line?
Guys, what's going on?
Husey,
welcome to the stream, mate. How are ya?
Hey, mystery caller.
We got him. Thanks for joining, man.
Thank you for joining us, Husey.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Oh, my pleasure,
welcome,
man.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
How'd you go game week 10 anyway?
Oh, I had a bit of a stinker.
Oh no, what'd you get?
Ended up on. Caught me off guard. 39 points.
Oh,
to
no.
me.
Oh man, that is a stinker, you poor bastard.
Oh, what do you
Who'd you
do?
captain?
The only get out of jail free card was a Captain Jota.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Respect. I actually
There you
seen
go.
you, Captain Jota. Respect.
Yeah. That's
So that was a nice 18 pointer. Everywhere else was ones and twos,
Oh, no.
and an
What?
8 from Chilwell.
What possessed you to captain Jota? I love it.
Oh, Jota's my boy.
Yeah,
love
I like it. I
love
like it.
it.
You gotta have your boys.
That's it. So
No, that's
Oh,
awesome.
very
Legend,
good.
mate,
I got
legend.
a few issues this week though.
Tell
Yeah,
us, Husey, what's going on?
Oh, I've got the Robertson issue. I've got Martinez, the Kane possible injury that I'm not sure about. No Kevin, Cancelo,
Oh no.
Watkins. Oh my goodness.
No. Oh wow.
Oh, mate, Husey, you got that delete. You having that delete my team moment.
Oh no. He's
100%.
Oh man. So you're definitely going to be taking that hit this week.
I've got 2 free transfers, so
Oh.
it's whether it's going to be a -4 or a -8 as well.
Oh, very nice, mate. You're set there. You got the
Yeah,
two frees. You're laughing.
2 frees this week's good.
It's just about moving on the right people. So is it Martinez to go? Does Watkins go? And what to do with Son? Do we hold him for the plum fixture against Arsenal?
I love it. I love it.
We'll move him on to Kevin.
Oh, it's true. I mean, yeah, Kevin.
I think
Far out.
Kevin this week should be priority. I think like my take on Martinez, like I've just spoken about, is I think he's back of the pile for your priority list. But I think bringing in some sort of City asset for this Fulham home fixture is just monumental.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm also looking at bringing in Walker, so maybe going for the double City defence. But he was rested midweek as well, so that's always nice.
Yeah, nice.
No, definitely. Yeah, Walker's someone to look
Yeah,
at.
you
for
were
sure.
talking about Walker.
Yeah, I was
yourself.
thinking, trying to bring Cancelo to Walker, but I can't do it money wise. But because you just don't know if Cancelo is going to start, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Also, might even drop Brewster in for Watkins, or go, as you guys were saying, a bit of Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck. Oh,
I like
love
Danny
it.
Welbeck. I know. Thank you. Who was it that brought Danny Welbeck up? But
One of those guys.
he's someone to think about. I can't believe I'm actually talking about Danny Welbeck on the pod.
Welbeck.
But there it is, Danny Welbeck. Yeah, why not?
I do have one more shout, and it's for a certain beautiful Frenchman that has scored 4 tonight.
Oh, no way.
Will he start though?
No way will he start.
Olivier Giroud, huh?
Wow, I can't believe what I saw. I can't believe he got the penalty too. That was insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's the beard. He's too beautiful.
Yeah, he is. He's a beautiful man.
I can't
He
believe this
really
guy
is.
scored 4 goals. And that's I was watching the highlights with the of the Giroud with Mick, and I was just thinking, how does this guy score 4 goals and he won't get a minute for definitely not on the weekend. We don't think he will. Surely he doesn't. You got to start him, Lamps. You got to start him. Give him a chance.
That's it. Well, this is me, guys. At the moment I'm 500k.
Nice.
I've got
Well done.
2 free transfers, and right now, before a transfer is made, I'm captaining Ziyech.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I like it.
There you
Hughes
go.
is playing the game.
Hughes
Good
is
on you,
having fun,
Hughes.
mate.
Well done.
All right, Hughes, before you go, mate, we want to ask you a question. Yarabadan wants to know, should he move Steer and James and for Mizelier and Jota? What do you think?
Look, I like those moves. I like the Jota move definitely to get around that, get ahead of that Liverpool Fulham game next week.
Ooh.
Yeah, there
you
go. True.
And what was the other one? Was the goalkeeper?
Melia,
Goalkeeper,
yeah.
Melia, yeah. So Leeds keeper.
Leeds keeper. He's doing well. I've enjoyed watching him
How
this
good is
season
he?
so far. I think he's a good keeper.
How good is he? Like that save he did in the first half in the last in our last game, man. That like summed up his he's just a great keeper. I'm loving him.
Yeah, I like those moves for whoever said that one.
David Dan, there you go,
Jay
David
Vidan,
Dan.
there you go, Jay Vidan.
You got some expert advice here from the legend in Hughes.
Lewis Hughes. He's
Legend.
spanking both of us. Good on
Good
him.
on
He
you,
knows what he's
Hughes.
talking about.
That's
All right, guys. I'll love you and leave you. Enjoy the stream, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Legend Hughesy.
Thanks for tuning
Take care,
in, man.
mate.
Thanks for coming on board.
See you guys.
Cheers,
Bye for
brother.
now.
Ciao.
Ciao. What a
Oh,
legend.
Husey,
What a
our
legend.
mystery caller of the
caller.
week,
There
Lewis
we go.
Hughes. Thank you, Lewis Hughes, for
Lewis Hughesy.
taking the time to join us here on the stream.
Really
We really
appreciate it.
appreciate it,
I
mate.
hope you guys liked that. Let us know if you like more mystery calls. We'll be doing them. Don't worry about that. And so Amin is saying free hit, question mark?
Ooh, I've been asked this a few times on Twitter this week. One game
Take a
postponement.
hit, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth blowing your free hit chip this week.
Unless you've got 6 players. If you've got 6 players plus injuries, like if you've got 3 Villa, let's say, look, let's go like this.
Who's got 6 players?
No. Hear me out.
Okay.
If you got 3
No.
Villa, 3 Villa, no. If you got 3 Villa, you've got Wilson, you've got Kane, who's potentially injured out, you've got Robertson, who's potentially injured out. Well, then maybe that's 6 players. That's 6 players, and Rashford's actually injured out as well. Like there's 7. There's a lot of injured out. So, but I wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't. No, I mean if you got that, you'd do it. But I'd be holding. Save it.
Yeah, I can say.
Rainy day, but you do it back your gut. Do what you feels right.
Dynamite Dons is back. Werner versus Kane going forward. Ooh, interesting one there.
That's a tricky
I'm going to
one,
go
man.
Werner, obviously. You can't really ask me that question. I mean, you can't.
I mean, Kane might be out this week, so I don't know if I'm going to be answering that, giving it justice. But I don't know, man. That's a tricky question. I still like Kane.
Yeah.
He's had a great start to the season.
Yeah, fair enough. Josh Martis, surely everyone will hang on to their Aston Villa assets for future double trip up. That's what I'm thinking.
Triple up. I like the sound of that.
That's what I'm
Imagine it was a triple up. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I mean, maybe, Josh. I'm most likely holding on to Grealish, and he is too. So, yeah.
Bradley Emo,
Bradley Emo,
live from
how are you,
New
brother?
South Wales. Woo,
Take that here. Respect. How are you, brother?
Welcome to the stream,
Hope
mate.
you are well. So, yeah.
Stuff I won't read.
Thoughts on who wins between Chelsea
Ooh.
and the boys are from Leeds United?
Where's your Leeds top, man?
Not here, clearly. I think it's going to be an amazing game. It wouldn't surprise me if we pull off a draw in this game again, man.
It's going to be
Or we
interesting.
win. I believe in us. I mean, I'm going to
think,
say us. You're going to say you.
I think it's going to be 4-0 Chelsea.
Come on, man. We're going to give you a run. There's no question.
How
We
much
give you a
did we
run.
beat Sevilla 4-0? I think it was. So I think we're going to echo that scoreline.
We are no Sevilla.
I know you're not.
We are Bielsa's boys. And you know what? We're going to give you a run.
Good
Let's
luck.
see what happens.
Good luck. We are. I'm very grateful that we get to watch the game live together. It's gonna
First
be
time
amazing
in years,
to
man.
watch.
16 years.
I know it's worked out perfectly that the stars have combined and the earth has formed itself into a nice little box for us to watch the game together at the same time in the same place.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
I can't wait, man. I'm actually really looking forward to that.
And to commemorate it,
Yes.
I went ahead and I decided to ask FPL Doodles online, Jeremy Wise. Thank you so much for this, Jeremy Wise.
Thanks, Jeremy. You're a legend, mate.
I got him to put together a little picture for us, a little doodle for Joff and I. And I gifted it to Joff as a present, as an early Christmas present, whatever.
What a present.
So I'll just check it up on the
this out,
screen.
guys.
This is what he did for us.
I love this, man.
There it is.
There
We are.
Awesome.
Woo! Woo!
That is awesome.
Thank you so much, mate. That was it's fantastic. I'll add his in the description. I'll put his tag.
Yeah,
and everything
do that.
on
And
there.
actually, if everyone wouldn't mind, put some comments in there just so that he can come on board and have a look to let him know how good that is, man. Because that looks
That's
amazing.
fantastic.
When
We
Mick
love
showed
it.
me that, I was like, man, that's like I've never had anyone draw like a caricature thing for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
It looks sick as, man.
You look great, man. I just love my lips. I love my sexy lips. I didn't know my lips were so sexy.
That was the first thing I noticed too. I was like, look at those lips.
Look at those sexy
Oh
lips.
shit. That's great, man.
anyway.
What about, should we get into your team before we go into this, or what do you want to do?
Let's do my team. Let's jump into my team.
Let's go into Mick's team right now.
All right.
Mick's
it's
jumped
time
up in the
for
world.
Mick's team right now.
Mick's team. Mick's team. Mick's team. Where's your team, man?
I was too busy doing the.
All right, here it is.
No, we're a pick team.
Pick team.
All right.
Oh,
let's
they're
check
looking
it
at us the whole time. I thought they were looking at that. Meanwhile, I'm dancing and shit.
There we are. All right. Mixed team. There we are. I've got Martinez in goal, who's definitely not going to play.
You seem to have no keeper.
I don't have a keeper, so let's just get him out of the screenshot there. All
Easy,
right.
just bring on Macy.
I'm
Mick.
just bringing Macy in. He's going to play. Who's he play for? Oh, Arsenal. Who hasn't played a minute all season?
Lino's due to get dropped, man.
So there we go. I've got it's a strong team on paper when you look at it. Obviously, Jackie Boy, I'm just going to keep him in the team. You know, I know Dallas is going to come on, but There it is. So there it is. The captain's going to be on De Bruyne. I don't think it's going anywhere else. I might actually just I might put the vice captaincy on old mate Fernandez. How do you even do that on here? I don't know how to do it. There we go. Make vice captain. There we go.
You just do it on your phone.
It's always done on your phone. There we go. Fernandez is the vice captain. He's
I used
the
to
VC.
always play the game on the on the desktop computer. Always.
Oh, really?
I actually all my best ranks came on the desktop. Maybe I'll go back to it. I finished under 2K in the world twice on my desktop computer.
Wow.
Continue. Sorry.
I like it. So nothing's really changed so far with this team. I haven't made any early transfers like I usually do. I've got 2 free transfers and 0.5 in the bank. So Grealish is not going anywhere. I'm happy to play Dallas for him to make my starting 10. So it's for me to use my transfer. It's either going to be upgrading Macy, which I said not to do, so I probably won't do that. Getting rid of Martinez, which I can easily do to move him to any 4.5 goalkeeper, or upgrading Kilman in the chance that Cancelo doesn't play. So that I've got a better bench option than Kilman, who's playing Liverpool. Even if he does start, he's probably not going to get a clean sheet, let's be honest.
It's true.
So my original thoughts were taking Kilman and moving him to Bednarak because they are playing Brighton. So I thought, okay, that's a good move. Gives me another good bench option on the bench there. But so far, nothing yet. I don't think I'll be burning 2 transfers, but I have to use one.
Yeah.
So that one will probably either used on upgrading Kilman or getting rid of Martinez.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's good squad depth, man. You've played it well. You're in a position of two in the bank, 2 transfers in the bank. Good squad depth. Whatever you'll do, it's going to be a good move. Obviously,
I would like if Brewster was actually firing like we kind of hoped that he would be by now. Even starting would have been nice, but I'm going to get a 1 or a 2 pointer out of Brewster, so we know what you're going to get from Brewster.
He might start against Leicester as well.
Yeah, there's a chance.
So I've got James Justin in this game, and hopefully he keeps a clean sheet. But Leicester's just traps this season, aren't they? Yeah. You don't know what you're going to get from Leicester. So
captain KDB. I think that's just the standard. You really got to captain a City player this week, I think.
What about Fernandez, man? That's the thing is, it's hard to say no, don't captain Fernandez or even Ziyech. Like Leeds can cop, but I'm with you though. I'm on KDB as well. Far out.
So that's my probable team for the week. I'll obviously we'll update this and put this live on Twitter and Instagram and all the rest of it prior to the deadline, which is not Friday anymore. It's a Saturday deadline now.
Yeah, Saturday deadline.
We know that now. So something to think about. All right, mate. Why don't we jump back into some questions?
All right. So what have we got? Question. With the gut feeling and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So Stan Dash wants to know captain suggestions. Anyone from Manchester City? Anyone?
Yeah.
Except for Cancelo.
We just mentioned it as well. Fernandez as well. Fernandez away form is ridiculous. It's amazing. So I think between those two, that's where our heads are at anyway.
All right. Next question. FPL 7764.
I like that number.
It's
hey there. I am going into Gameweek 11 with 8 or 9 starting players. I have 3 Villa and 1 Newcastle. Villa and Newcastle have great fishes on the way. Wow. It's unlucky.
Delete my
Oh no, you had to do it, didn't you? But that's the thing is that sometimes you've got like 2 or 3 plays that get 1 point, 2 points between them. They get a 0 pointer. So I know you love your 11 players and stuff. I don't really care if I have 10 players. You see the way I play, man. I don't have a bench. I don't care if I play with 10. I play with 10. So good on you. If you're going to play with 8 or 9. Back your gut because it'll come around. Or if you want to take a hit. Sometimes it's good taking hits.
Depends if you want to lose those Villa players. Stuff I won't read. Will there be a bust up between you boys? Oh, it's gonna be such a big bust up.
No, we just have fun. We enjoy the game. It's gonna be a fun game.
I don't know what's gonna happen though. To be honest, we haven't watched the Leeds Chelsea game in I don't
True.
remember. I don't remember.
Oh, man.
How many years? 10,
we were young, man.
Yeah.
We were really young.
So I don't know. Stay tuned. Maybe we should film us watching it or something. I don't even know what we're gonna do, but we'll definitely come hit you guys back with what happened and how it went down and who went down. Joff's gonna be pretty upset. Let's be honest.
Nah, we'll be right. Don't worry about that. Leeds will surprise.
All right. Jarvadan is giving us his team there. Yep, nice looking team. Very good.
Strong looking.
Martinez, Steer, Chilwell, Justin, Kilman, Taylor, Ferguson, Bruno, Salah, Grealish, Podence. Oh, nice that one. Yames, Bamford, DCL, Werner. He's got 2 free transfers and also still have my wild card. What?
Yeah, maybe wild card, man.
Wow.
Why not? You got your wild card still. What are you waiting for now? You know what I mean?
So you guys got Martinez, Grealish, that's really it that's playing in that game.
True. I mean, your team's all right. It's saying
good.
that
I
your
don't think it needs
team's
a wild
fine. You don't
card.
need the wild card at the same time. Your team's
You
good.
do 2 free
But
trainees.
at the same time, if you want to, when else is he going to use his wild card now? If let's use it as like a free hit in like the last game of the you know what I mean, of the because it's nearly over. Isn't it nearly over until you have to use it?
End of the year.
December, yeah.
December,
So
yeah.
I mean, you can use it this week if you want, or you can use it as a free hit in the last game week.
Yeah.
That's what I've been wanting to do for a while, but I haven't done.
Josh Martis is having a laugh.
Oh, Mick has too much hair in that card.
I don't think so.
Oh man,
I think it's fairly accurate.
That's great.
Joff's got too much hair, if anything. I mean, look at that.
Oh shit! I know my beard's like very healthy there. I like that.
Thanks for that, Josh.
Very healthy.
You love taking. Everyone likes to tease me about having no hair.
They kill it. Oh, stuff I won't read saying Joff looking like Salah. Yeah, I love Salah.
Here we go. Karen. Hey, Karen.
Nice.
Jesus, Mahrez, Reece for Vardy, Grealish, and Cancelo. -8 hit.
Oh, he's taking the hit here.
Going
Karen.
full city. I like that. I would definitely, yes. That's
Why
a yes
not?
for me.
That's what you want to do. I mean,
Yes
Mahrez
for
is
me.
definitely going to start, and he could definitely burn you in the future. But for this week, he's definitely going to start. You'd expect.
Well, he didn't play a minute in
He didn't play a
Champions
minute.
League. Speaking about Champions League,
Fantasy UCL, yes. If anyone that watches the Fantasy UCL is watching this right now, a lot of rotation. Even Haaland was was injured. He's out for the until next year. So a lot of frustration. So relax, don't worry about it. Look for next week. There's still another Champions League game before the end of this. This is crazy. Honestly, we've been spoiled. I do the videos, obviously, and in that video I said it. I go, man, I hope we're enjoying the Champions League because this is just back to back to back to back to back weeks. It's been fun.
all right. Bradley Emmott's asking, should I cancel Cancelo?
Put the line through his name. See it, buddy.
I don't know, mate.
Maybe.
Depends if you've got the bench to soak it up. Like, obviously, I'm an owner. I'm a member of the Cancelo Club, and the Cancelo Club, it hasn't worked out very well for me yet. He's got me 1 point and a 0-pointer, and I'm hoping against Fulham, if he starts your upside chasing here, if he starts against Fulham, who knows what he'll score? Who knows? But it's a big if.
I know, it's true. Have to wait and see that. Back your gut, Bradley. Back your gut.
All right. Trey is saying he got stiff with his UCL team. Don't worry,
Man,
mate.
we
So
all
did
did,
I.
man. I think
got 40 points.
I think about 50 points or 40 points is actually a decent score this
Really?
week. Yeah, honestly, man. No, because there's no captain choices this week. Well, there wasn't many anyway. They got
You
over
landed
10.
captain, didn't you?
Yeah, but 6 points. I'm talking about plus 10.
Okay.
20 points from a captain is what you want.
Yeah. All right. Nurdish.
I have now I now have Watkins, Wilson, and Target on the bench. Yeah, look, hey,
Well, if you can
put him on the
if you can
bench.
do it, yeah.
Put him on the
That's what the bench is for. All right. Stan Dash wants to know some differential captain choices.
Oh, differentials.
Oh,
I
he wants to
reckon.
be a little bit different. I think being different this week is going to cost you hard, Stan. But
Yeah, I reckon.
I mean, if you're going to be different, like Joff said, maybe a Chelsea captain.
It was Ziyech.
Yeah,
maybe.
what you know what? Captain Giroud. If you want to be very different, Captain Giroud, mate. See how that works out for you. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Oh, actually, what about if you captain my gut feeling Friday differential?
Oh, crap. You didn't
Which
spring that on me.
I don't know if we've got a photo of him.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Mason Mount.
I don't have a photo of myself.
I'm just thinking that Mason Mount hit us with the music.
Gut feeling.
So I'm just thinking Mason Mount. He didn't play in the Champions League. He started his last 3. This guy gets forward. He gets like he enforces like 1 or 2 amazing highlights every week, which the keeper makes a miraculous save or gets blocked or something. I honestly would consider if you guys didn't sign. I actually when I was watching the game, the last Chelsea game, the highlights of it. If you guys didn't sign Kai Havertz, Mason Mount will be in everyone's teams right now. I'm telling you guys, he's too cheap to not. Kai Havertz is just, they're playing for the same position or whatever. And, obviously you got rid of all the players that were in competition for Mason.
True.
And he's playing ahead of Kai Havertz right now.
Yeah.
So you didn't really need to sign Kai Havertz, to be fair. I think that Kai Havertz he's going to come good. We know he's going to come good, but, Mason Mount is a special player. So he's my gut feeling Friday of this week.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it. We'll see what happens against Leeds.
Against my boys, man.
All right. Thoughts on Yames Rodriguez. What do you think about J-Rod, Jeff?
Starting to blank.
We jumped off J-Rod.
We did jump off. He's got Burnley and then he's got Chelsea. So Burnley like to keep it tight and so did Chelsea. I don't know, man. I mean, there's probably funds you can spend elsewhere, but at the same time, it's easy. Straight to Grealish is great, you know what I mean? Or to Ziyech. They're probably the 2 moves you do. But
you can't bring in Grealish.
Obviously, you can't bring in Grealish. So,
I think Ziyech's definitely a good option, a good move there. Even though Ziyech has blanked 3 in a row now,
Yeah.
so we've got to consider that as a bit of a downside to Ziyech. And I mean, Burnley at home, you'd keep him for Burnley at home, but then Chelsea, Leicester, Arsenal, Sheffield. So you got there's some middling fixtures there.
Yeah.
So it's a toughie for me. I'd hold him for Burnley at least, and then maybe reassess next week against Chelsea.
I think it sounds fair.
Reginald wants to know, really want KD to beat him. Who should I sell? Son or Grealish? Son.
I think Grealish.
Son. Well, if you can go Grealish to KDB, wow. Where are you going to fund it though?
Yeah, maybe he's got to downgrade someone, maybe Rob Robertson or something.
I'd hold Grealish and sell Son. FPL 7764. Pereira, Ndidi, and Soyuncu might feature for Leicester in the Europa League tonight, according to Brendan Rodgers. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
I think,
Update.
I'm not too sure what's going on with Leicester. I think they've got a bit of injuries or something. We'll have to wait and see after that.
Oh, I like this.
Alric is saying, last week, you guys, I'm guessing
Me.
told me to go for Cancelo. However, I didn't trust Pep and went safe with Laporte. Lovely 0 points. Now thinking to do Grealish to Mahrez. Good move. Don't want to play Riedewald.
And we said Diaz though, not Laporte. Diaz is playing.
Yeah.
Laporte's not playing.
Well, I just said don't. I just don't trust Pep. That's what I said.
So I could easily go Cancelo to Diaz because Diaz is playing every minute so far. So we know that he's playing. Mahrez could burn you too, man. I mean, hey,
if you want to play Pep roulette.
Roll the little roulette wheel, man. Ding 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 ding. Who knows what's gonna happen there? Shano's saying UCL Limitless disaster class for me.
No
Forgot to sub, which made all the difference.
Unlucky Shane, man.
Not Limitless this week. Not this week.
Far out.
Oh, Husey, thanks for joining us, mate.
Husey, we love you,
Legend.
Husey. Thanks for answering the question as well.
Shane wants to know if we follow Aussie football.
We are Bomber fans.
Bombers.
Bombers.
Joff follows it more than I do. I'm strictly EPL when it comes to sport.
Yeah, that's it. He doesn't follow sport. He just follows Premier League.
Just Premier League. Because of the postponed match, I have to start Dallas against Chelsea. What do you guys think, especially Mick? Is Dallas going to bring points?
Yeah. Maybe. Or especially Mickey. He doesn't trust me because I'm a Leeds fan.
I'm going to play Dallas this week. Like we said, he's probably one of the better 4.5 million defenders purely because he's playing in the midfield at the moment. And this Leeds team's attacking. Like Joff said, I'm hoping for like a 3-3 or a 4-4 kind of game. Like
we have a good
goals, that'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
And these teams can deliver that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Dallas does.
Yeah, so am I.
All right.
We missed one up there. Go up a little bit.
Oh, there we go. One KDB. Everyone wants KDB this week.
Oh, this is the same Reggie.
Same
We
guy,
said Grealish.
that,
I said Grealish. He said Son.
Yavid.
He's saying, I still have Foden and Sterling guys with Digne. Okay, Yavid, you might have to do something about that. I mean, Foden, we don't know. Foden comes off the bench, gets a goal or an assist. So he's someone to obviously own. But Sterling, what's going on with Sterling? We haven't spoken about Sterling. What's going on with him? He started midweek. He didn't play on the weekend. Like, what's just put it up. Just why not? But I don't know, man. I mean, Digne, is Digne back soon? When's he back?
I think he's back.
I think he's back. Yeah,
he's back. Digne's back, mate. So you got Digne playing this week.
Yeah, he should be right.
Yeah, should be fine.
He should be right.
Husey is just letting us know that he loves the doodle. Thank you, mate. That's why I brought it up. Just for Husey.
All right. So Krishna is saying, so I brought Bruno and Wilson before the news of the training ground. Oh, Bruno. At least you got Bruno in. Wilson, unlucky, man. What do you do? A lot of people made transfers early, which are,
I love that Callum the troll is just trolling people.
He's trolled everyone.
Even when he can't actually troll them on the pitch, he's still trolling them off the pitch.
Oh, that's trolling.
Callum the troll. He's the ultimate troll.
And he goes and gets 12 points when no minimum people would own him because he was out for a while. All of a sudden, bang.
Such a troll.
There you go. So Yavid is saying sold Bowen for KDB. Hey, what a good sub.
Great move.
Totally FTP, F2P, sorry. Yeah. Joshy, how are you, brother? We love you, man.
Welcome to the stream, mate. Reginald, I'm going to downgrade Kane. Badly want KDB in, so it looks like both Son and Kane has to go.
Yeah.
Five solid Spurs.
It's time to go Spurs, huh?
Yep, I think it's time to go Spurs.
Shana
wants to know, are we bros? What do you think, mate? Do we look like bros?
Yeah, we're brothers, man. We actually are brothers, yeah. He's
got a lot more hair than me, though. I didn't get any hair.
Yeah, the hair gene. Was that a belief that you lost your hair? Like, how did that work out, man?
I like my hair. That's why people make fun of me with my hair. I love it. It's good. Thanks.
All right, so Asif is saying, you guys are absolute legends. We love you, man. Thank you. You're
Reece
a legend
James
too, brother.
in for Cancelo. You are a legend, mate.
I like that move as well.
Would you do it this week against Fulham, though? Oh, it's a bit crunchy.
Well, that's the thing is he might pull it off, man. he might pull it off. That's the thing is, imagine Cancelo doesn't start and James scores a goal because we're scoring as well. He's going to not keep a clean sheet. Could pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tricky one, mate. Go with your gut with that one there. Yavid, Vardy, Richarlison, Sterling, KDB, Foden, Jota, Bruno, Kufal, Justin, Daniel, Martinez. Help me, please.
I love he goes Mark and Steve. It means Mark and Steve Wall. We love you, Johnny.
Good.
So Vardy.
Let's see. Sell Vardy. Who else got to sell?
My God.
The rest of the team's good. You're Sterling, KDB, and Foden. Man, if they all play this week, you're laughing.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. You just got rotation players at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, not all rotation, but they haven't been like Dinier's been out for a bit. Obviously, Martinez is just a bit of there anyway. Back your gut there, man. I mean, you're just gonna have to
take a hit.
Yeah, maybe take a hit and bring in some kind of solid. Maybe Martinez. I don't know. It's one of those things. Foden, if you want to, guaranteed starters.
Yeah, it's gonna be a messed up week for everyone, mate. Don't worry. You're in good company.
But,
who drew that? FPL Doodles drew that, mate. I'll add his Twitter handle.
And before we answer any more questions, Mick, who we've got to talk about Vardy here. Who's your trap of the week? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Well, obviously last week my trap of the week was Jamie Vardy. We all know that because I like to just.
You did too, didn't you?
I did. I trapped Jamie Vardy. I told you all last week. Jamie Vardy was my trap of the week, and he's gonna spoil all your fun, and he did. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm sorry if you did captain him and all the rest of it. I feel for you, but he was my trap of the week. This week, I'm going to trap someone else. It's going to be, it's someone else that's going to get trapped, and it's only purely because we both watched his UCL highlights together, and the guy is I don't know what's happened to him. I think ever since United signed Cavani, all of a sudden, this man Anthony Marshall's just decided not to play anymore. He's decided, you know what, you've signed this over-the-hill striker,
this matador,
who's taken my spot, and now I'm just going to trap you. I'm just going to trap the hell out of everyone. So yeah, he's my trap of the week, Mr. Anthony
Marshall. Man. I don't blame you either. Like it's pretty crazy, that isn't it?
Yep, that's right.
It's pretty bloody crazy, man. But
all right. So Krishna, a lot of Cancelo talk here. Cancelo, mate.
You bloody banged him up. That's why they're loving you.
Mate,
here, man.
I know. Will he start? I don't know, mate.
I don't know.
I hope so. Just have a bench ready for just soak up if he doesn't start.
Yeah. You kind of did say that though, as in you better have a bench if you're gonna have him. Yeah, I wouldn't own him though. I wouldn't own him.
Nerudesh wants to know Captain KDB, Bruno, or Vardy. This is the last question for me. Love from Nepal. Love you too, brother.
We all think KDB, obviously, KDB. But Bruno, man, if you captain Bruno this week, I don't blame you. I do not blame you.
Shano wants to give the Balloon d'Or to Giroud. Yep, so do I.
Balloon d'Or. Actually, who's your triple captain pick, by the way? I mean,
we're gonna do that too.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right.
I think we've got to get on that.
Let me just bring him up on screen.
Who is it again? How was the? What was the?
It was an easy one this week for me. It was this guy.
Oh,
easy one. I mean, I can't not triple captain pick Jamie Vardy, Kevin De Bruyne this week at home to Fulham. You just got to do it. You can't not.
Breakfast or abandon. Triple captain pick. Triple captain pick.
So Kevin De Bruyne is my reckless abandon triple captain pick this week. If you got a triple captain and you want to use it, this week could be the one to do it. I mean, I might even use it this week. I haven't ruled it out yet.
Come on.
Why not? He hasn't played a minute in the Champions League. He's fresh off, a couple of assists in the last match.
Oh, your gun's blazing on it, aren't you?
Oh, I like it. I like that move. I mean, that's the only reason I'm actually doing it, because I'm actually considering
it's honestly
consideration.
If you think about it for the double game weeks and stuff, because a lot of the time in double game weeks, you're like, okay, they're playing twice in the same week. Will that player play twice? Most likely, if it's Salah and they need to win, he does, But it's all about the situation. Will that situation arise that player, like Harry Kane as well, is going to play 2 games? He could be right. Anything's possible. He could go now. If he gets 17 points here. That's enough for that. That'll do me. Man, triple captain, if you get like 12, I think 12's like a good amount. That's like minimum for me. And he could do that this week.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it.
KDB, mate. KDB, think about it, guys and girls. Swap nil. Mahrez and De Bruyne in the team, hoping Pep will play Mahrez this week.
I think he starts. I think there's no question that he starts.
Javid just saying thank you. No, thank you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
Shane saying he brought Teller. I think he's saying he brought Tellers in. Maybe he brought Tellers. That's what he's saying, yeah.
Yeah, he brought in Tellers, yeah.
Total FCP saying Fulham going to win the league. Maybe the championship.
Yeah, maybe the championship we're talking about.
All right, Shane is saying you brought Kencho and Tellus in on wild card. Okay, there you go. He wants them out now.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I mean, Tellus is all right.
I think Tellus is good, man.
Yeah.
I think that he's going to get more game time as well. I think he's really one to to keep an eye on moving forward as well. I like him. I really do. But one thing else I want to talk about as well. We've got to do the leagues as well.
Yeah, bring up leagues.
We've got to get into leagues as well. But
Get leagues ready.
let's get this going because there's been a bit of movement in the FPL Take the Hit public league. So we've
all right, I'll bring up the public lead for everybody out there that's joining us.
So what do we got? We've got Lamb Chops on top. We've got
Lamb Chops on top.
Tangangster United. So he's a loyal YouTube follower as well. We love YBE, man. What's your name, brother? It's just there, Mick. Oh, finally, I look for it on here.
Delvine.
Mickey Boy, second. And then the new champ, Kirill, still in third. Actually, they did the role reversal.
Yeah, I did too.
Tang Gangster.
All right, so we'll have a look at Lamb Chop's team.
Yeah, we always check out the top spot. Let's see how
Top
he
spot,
went.
where is he? He's 4K in the world.
52 points. And
Right.
what do we got?
Martinez, Chilwell, Justin Kufal.
Captain Vardy this week.
Whoa, went against Mickey Boy.
Top spot of our league goes against you.
Wow, thanks, mate.
I
Where's the
love
love?
it. I
Where's
love
the love?
Where is the love?
It's not enough.
Oh, he didn't have KDB, so you kind of
Fair enough there.
you can kind of understand that. But that's
Calvert-Lewin,
strong
Watkins
team.
up front, Ziyech, Grealish, Fernandes, Salah's got a bit of a problem here, doesn't he? He's got a bit of Villa loving, three Villa in there.
Yeah.
Bit of problem at the
He's
top.
got 3 bench though. If Kilman doesn't,
Has he made any
does
moves
play.
yet? No transfers yet.
Nice.
Interesting. Very good. All right,
That's
mate.
good. Should we check out? I just want to check out Tangangster as well. Why not? Let's just check out his. Let's check out your team, Mickey Boy.
61 points, took an 84.
Nice team.
Another
Look
one
at
with
that.
3 Villa.
3 Villa as well.
Mm.
Oh, and just check his bench out. Who's he got? Riedewald, Phillips. Oh, he's got Phillips.
Oh, wow.
He could pull it off the bench here. He could pull it off.
Yeah.
There you go. It looks good.
Kane, though. Kane is out as
Oh,
well.
yeah, potentially. Well, he's not out, but he's injured out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
injured out. Yeah.
Oh, it's a good looking team, man.
So a lot of people are going to be in
Jota.
trouble this week. So don't be fretting. Don't be fretting, everyone out there.
That's it.
All right, let's have a look at the Patreon League. On top spot
Oh,
is the
Stevie
Rad
Boy.
Dog FC, Stevie Boy. Second place, David Parra, Mo Salah, yes please. And third place, Gary Warwood. Let's have a look at Rad Dog's team again.
Red Dog.
Holding on to that top spot, mate. 284K, 58 points with a -4. Not bad there, Stevie Boy.
Not bad at all.
Another one who owns 3 Villa. Oh, that's not
lucky.
good. Let's have a look at his bench. It is trash.
Oh,
You're going to have to upgrade that bench there, matey. AU on the bench there. Why do you own AU, Steve? Come on, mate.
Say's has got to get rid of Say.
Say's, Dr. Say's has got to go. He's got to go.
Oh, Dr.
Dr.
Say's.
That's it, mate. That is the league's job.
That's the league roundup. Thank you,
League
Mick.
roundup all done.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to tackle a few more questions, and then we are out of here, guys.
That is about it, isn't it? That is nearly there. So what else we got?
All right, Krishna's saying, I essentially have 10 players with Cancelo, Castagna in my starting 11, and only 1 playing sub. Yep, you do.
It's all right. That's pretty good, Krishna.
That's it. All right, let's have a look. Dash is saying, thank you for the help and support. Always a pleasure, mate.
No worries, buddy. Oh, no way. Look at Alric is saying Bruno is his trap of the week.
Wow. Why?
Moise Wilson. What's going on? Moisey, maybe?
Not sure.
Oh, West Ham. Moisey. Moisey will
Moisey.
stop him.
Mm.
There you go. Fair enough. And actually, what Shane was just saying here is Aussie footy the main sport there, like in Australia? Like, is that the main talk, or does EPL Challenge? It is just full footy, to be honest.
Just
I mean,
footy, yeah.
from what we're around here, I mean, I'm sure that I've got friends that only hang around people that are only soccer, but we call it soccer or football, you know. But it's footy here. I mean, unless if there's people that listen that only have soccer football friends, it'd be cool, you know. Like, hit us up. Everyone talks AFL though. AFL's good though. I like AFL.
Yeah, that's it.
But
All right, guys. So I think that's it.
Not a bad
Ahmed
one,
saying Calvert or Bamford. It's Calvert for me.
Calvert, yeah, probably Calvert.
Yeah,
Oh,
Calvert.
Bammy's due, but yeah, probably Calvert.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll do a quick Patreon shout out. Thank you to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Really appreciate it. If you do want to support us on Patreon, head over to FPL Take the Hit
Actually-
/
Someone was asking about that. What is our Patreon? That was asking in the description. Can you give him a description?
What do we do?
Yeah,
What do we do?
like Slack channel.
Yeah, so we did the Slack channel. We do some private messaging, so you can message us, about your team and stuff like that. We obviously have the Patreon League as well, where you can join that up, and the winner gets a brand new jersey, just like this. Lewis Hughes is the reigning champion 2 seasons in a row.
Easy.
Well done, Hughesy. What else do we do in the Patreon?
I think the Slack channel is probably the big thing. You know, it's like a group chat with all the all the guys just talking a bit of FPL and a bit of love.
You get early access to the podcast, and sometimes we do like an extra video here and there. You get access to that as well, and obviously the highlights reel is too. We get with the highlights reel as well. So a few things in there. Head over there if you want to check it out. If you don't, all good.
Yeah, it's in the description below.
Yeah, that's it.
Someone asked for it. Just want to
shout out to Samuel Deering, George Zakakas, Stephen Bailey, Gary Warwood, Anthony Forelli, Carl Brett, David Parra, Bradley Emmett. Thank you for joining. Evan Kavasevich, David Jereb, Alec Maz, Zach, Damian Roberts, and our Sala producers, Wesley Quark, Ben Van Goys. Where is Bert Van Goys? I haven't heard from you, Bertie, in a while. Hit us up, Bertie. We're going to have a chat. Shahir?
Shahir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Patrick Carney, Lewis Hughes, and Sammy Horner.
Cheers, boys. We love you guys.
Thank you very much, guys. That's it, mate. That is it from us. Thank you for joining us, everyone that joined us on the live stream.
Good luck
Thank you
Gameweek
for
11, guys.
Yeah, listening at home as well to the pod or even watching the replay of this. We appreciate it. We hope you've enjoyed everything we brought to the table. And I mean, I've got to put this beautiful picture back up on screen again before I go because I mean, it's just sexy.
Yeah, thank you very much, FPL Doodles.
Thank you, FPL Doodles, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Well, that's pretty much it from us. Southampton clean sheet incoming.
No, I don't. Probably not.
Brighton.
They always score, but they concede.
Welbeck.
Welbeck.
That's it, guys. We'll
Thanks
see you. Good luck, Game Week 11. We'll see you again for Game Week 12 next week, Thursday, same time, same place. As we say, FPL take the hit. Always remember to stay positive.
Accept the reds and embrace those green arrows, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.